Yo, what's up? Welcome. Yep. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Uh, okay, what's up? Welcome back. Um, uh, Welcome back. Sorry, I'm checking something out. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yeah, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. I've had some really bad issues, um, like with the internet and everything. Alright, so I come here.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dream. Just dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, the story unfolds.
Why does that sound odd?
I love customers.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors, after troubling you all this time.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like every...
Alright.
Can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet. Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
It's a shame that there's no voice acting for certain characters.
Long time no see, everyone.
Madam Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
I'm hoping the voice actor didn't actually go on strike and it was just like due to scheduling,
Madam Yukong?
it being an
I
issue
wasn't
for her
expecting
to
it to be you.
be able to
What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because
play in
Yeah.
the role.
Me of all people.
But I'll assume that there being a
Your
contract
body.
involved, that they
Also,
would need
it's
her
not all
along
bad.
for
I
a
might even beat you
long-term
at arm wrestling.
You're still the same. I have a
contract.
lot I'd like to, even if we can't come.
I have. Do I really have to go back to the Lawfu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Lawfu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of the...
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
When Ron May visited the Arbiter Generals, if we follow this plan, I'll support you. The road ahead.
I've come to see myself. There is someone. Please follow me.
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Wanting... Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to...
This flight was the boundless in this world, even though I lacked the... Even to this day.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can't...
My principle. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. But now
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
There's so many similarities to the design that she
you
has
were once
with
a
her.
survivor. In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone... Madame Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become...
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon. sneeze a few times.
From partying. Well, that never seemed to favor everyone. And now I'm back to Sunny's POV.
Is this place also affected by...
No, I'm just... so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin. Now then, Miss...
I'm not leaving.
Let him stay. He won't... I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you...
Shall we go then?
Let's go. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is Wanweek. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I am taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
She could recognize that it's her brother.
You're very philosophical, Miss Wanweek. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacoonie from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel...
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not. Because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds.
About the order? It's in the back, brother.
I hope so.
Beyond the TV.
Miss 1 week,
Wait.
may I
Oh,
ask a
two
favor?
then?
There's
Oh.
a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave.
Can you check and see if there was one?
If I
right
have a
there?
Dreamweaver's help,
Oh, okay.
maybe I'll be able
Yeah, I
to
didn't
fill in
even
the...
The dream jigsaw.
Don't worry if you can't find it.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry
Okay, so I'm
sky.
finishing the puzzle.
As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
It seems we've been...
Is this... It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver. The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one. We have enough. Let's go back.
Let's get the next puzzle piece. Oh, wait, never mind. There is no other puzzle piece. It's just two. Well, the sensitivity is wild.
It's done. Have a look.
I like how Robin is the color.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
She knew.
That
She knew.
didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those two notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't. I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Wait. Woke is him? This whole time it's been just him and him. Two of him. This whole time. Huh. Wait, what's that? Wait, is there a boss battle?
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light...
Now that you've returned to the stage,
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final humanity, flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday.
That's
I
why
really
it's...
hate this face. My expressions feel so dull, lifeless.
I was wondering why his outfit looked different.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts,
Why?
I am a fugitive. This is how I can cast it.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
Oh, I didn't even notice that the
You
halo
wouldn't
was,
believe the real
was
story
missing the
even
whole
if
time.
he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite... It was that I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out... What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that, and this also means that 1 week
Wait, so
will
this
vanish
whole
for
time,
good.
there's been 2 Sundays.
That's why I said this was the last
And the
stop.
one with the halo.
Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
I'm trying to like
feel
recognize
unsettled,
if there's any more
maybe
differences.
even scared.
Because he's missing the halo.
Ever since I left
His
Pinnacle,
outfit's
I
changed.
can no longer
The
control
order.
everything.
I like how his outfit, it
Don't
represents
flatter yourself. You can't control
different
anything.
versions of the outfit represents
But isn't that how it is for most
represents
people?
him in different ways. So
My fear of the unknown may be a weakness.
the order
presence has
is
shown me that
the outfit that
surprises aren't
Long
always
is
bad.
wearing, because it's like, you know,
Meeting you has been a great
outfit
help to me.
that's
And I'm glad to have
more
discovered
orderly,
this side
while
of
that
myself.
one is more
I also feel grateful
expressive.
for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk
Oh, so I'm
about
not wrong for
locking the
calling him
bird
Sonny.
in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall.
But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you.
What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see, I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Here we go.
Falling is just
The
another
final
name
marquee.
for flying.
I'm just trying to get
That's
off
why
this
I rejoice
planet.
my broken wings
I'm just trying to get off this planet.
into the mortal
That's my
world.
honest.
to see how it truly is.
That's honestly how I feel. I just want to get off this planet.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands
Or,
toward the sky.
I guess it's a ship, a giant spaceship.
On a planet of festivities.
Never mind,
Whatever
planet.
identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Yeah, you never explain your jokes.
Never
And
mind.
don't ask if they get it.
Maybe it's
Because if
better
they
for you
don't,
not
then
to
you
joke.
did the joke wrong. Believe me, I do it all
No
the time.
objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Yo, I'm gonna eventually get some headphones so I can fix my volume setting. I do apologize for the quality and everything.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Talk about a phrase.
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
What? It didn't go up anymore. I don't have enough.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Nope. Not yet. Yeah, I gotta do something.
Face me.
Is it inevitable for me?
Nope. Thank you. Okay. I think it's all over. Nope, it's not over yet. I still got one more attack I have to do. Oh, he got his shield up.
Life is not so fragile.
Alright, it's over.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. One Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival. And you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will. In the worst-case scenario, if Shipei turned a blind eye.
The true
Mr.
son.
Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, not for our paths. Perhaps you and
I
I
like the new
wouldn't be in
fit.
opposition.
A bit more cleaner than the other one.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless. I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Well, Sonny wants to join the Astro Express.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course,
Wow, we really put ourselves in a nice Goku moment. Only those of y'all who are Dragon Ball fans will understand that. Yeah, really killing the immersion.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Oh, and Don's voice actor too. I don't strike.
Into a good guy, so I guess I'm okay too.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell.
Yeah.
Until
Not
then,
like we need any more deities
rest
on the
assured.
ship or anything.
now that our trouble.
No, we're still not quite there. Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence. I ask you this.
The true Herta.
What is divinity?
Is that enough for summons? I don't think so. I think I need a bit more. Yeah, I need more.
Please stand by, passenger. Since everyone's here, next we have Melody.
Giving the Express's fuel.
And finally,
Planet not recorded. Euphorious does plus. It's a complete.
I feel the same.
looks like Pom-Pom's it's official then.
Great! I'll be in my room, Frank.
No, I think I'm ready to go sit down. Yeah, I'm ready to go sit down. Okay, Black Swan. Sunny's over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Alright, it's time to go.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here
That's
it
it.
is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Okay, so no, it's not an 8 shape.
No one knows. That's what you're. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded
Sunny's
by a
over there
mass,
just
yet
like-
the garden.
Oh, interesting.
I would even go at.
For a world to have...
I can reveal this.
I see.
Unfortunately, hidden beneath this white ribbon of...
we might be missing someone.
Sure, I'm gonna switch it to Japanese if this continues to go on.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
Is she connected
There's
to the
no way to
world?
tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but... What's with the melodramatic turn? I'll be fine. Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you...
Do you think March's 7th past could be connected to Amphorius? So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Yes, you're very... The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buck. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries. Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Bro, what just happened? Did we just get hit by a spear? Bro is knocked out. I'm not mouth-to-mouth resuscitating the new guy. Her phone doesn't work. I like crash landings as much as the next person, but dang, that was terrible. Can't leave, okay. Okay, and I can't use the map. What the what? That's strange. Can't cross it. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Time to keep moving. Oh, don't do that. Don't do the moving statues thing. Oh, never mind. They're cool. Oh, what's up? It's going alright. Just playing Honkai Star Rail. Finally made it to the next planet. Who's this?
Look out! You've got something interesting.
Wait, when did he get my bat?
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire.
I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Booming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent. It's difficult to tell. I could be putting myself in harm's way for so. Care to share the read?
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's hope Snowy's just worried you're
She's extremely adorable.
Above, but we know.
All right, if you say. Not from above this.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you. The same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy... I'm fine now. From ID's Elysium. Sorry if I...
How's your day going?
Friction really does.
And here's your stuff.
Still not able to check the map.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chryso.
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus.
Lose your...
Don't make this decision.
I appreciate the
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos.
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City.
It's an honor you remember a few days ago. Excuse me, sir.
Virtus, right now, my friends, I have... Treeby will join you.
Oh man, I'm stuck with a guy who can't speak English. No, my bad. It's not English that's the issue. He can't speak at all.
I'm sure you two have asked for why we should speak in Also, snowing when... Alright! Silence, please! We, thy humble or selfless arbiter, to live we, summon thee. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
How's that possible? Did Ornyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. The history lesson will have to wait.
I can't die. Thanks. I can't die.
You both have impressive fighting skills. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't
Embrace a new life.
Oh, I'm done.
Mr. Noldus,
I believe I've made my...
Sir, we swear to...
You swear in the...
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you placed your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is divine will, then I High Priest. Virtus.
The Dromus caravan that... Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful. I'm sorry.
Yet it's tedious and over... Right! There's a ballad that's been... Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the three carved the... They declared the world thus. You and I were created. Thus creation was complete. Oh, great Kefa, with light of dawn forming the boiling river that flows.
Huh?
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up!
These large dromas are very
See? Everyone.
No, not at all.
It's been a long time. Perhaps you really can.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much. It's also the reason for the holy...
Hey now, don't be... Is everyone properly...
Bro, what's going on?
As you wish. In lunar flame. Embrace a new life.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign... Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Only one of us can play the straight face.
blocked off.
Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
It's you two. I never expected Nika. You have my gratitude.
Mr. Novus and the others.
I don't very well, but please, their attacks do not discriminate.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now. I hope everybody had a great day, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.